Hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. Trying to get this light situated. Need a little old lighters. No, but I'm kind of focusing on some jewelry right now. If anyone's interested. You guys could pick which one you want. There's tons of different stuff on here. It's really pretty. Hi, how's everyone? Oh, starting to get situated a little bit here. Hello, Alex. How are you? Sorry, guys. I'm kind of going through it today. So bear with me. Hello, hello. Face this the other way. And there's like nothing on the other side. All right. Good things. Um, not good, but yeah, kind of hang in there. Hello, welcome in. So I'm just gonna run things, guys. Um, it's gonna be $3 buyer's choice. What you want on here? There's earrings. Trying to just some things that just heartbroken. But be okay. Buyer's choice people. Just figured this would take some stuff off my mind right now. So hopefully it does. This is really pretty. Welcome in. Buyer's choice. And these come with earrings. I think all the necklaces come with earrings. A lot of pretty ones here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Pairs are always amazing and much appreciated. You guys could pick from earrings. There's bracelets below. Um, got necklaces with earrings. These ones are crazy. This is like super gaudy. It's very pretty though. Hello, welcome in. Get anything you guys want. You can pick which one you want. Got earrings, necklaces, some bracelets, some rings. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm trying. Let's go, let's go. Anything you guys choose. To pick anything off the rack, guys. Necklaces. I like this one a lot. This one's really pretty. I think this is like my favorite. Welcome in, guys. Just got some earrings and bracelets and necklaces that have earrings on them. $3 by your choice. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate you doing that. Welcome in, guys. Um, it's going all right. I was having a hard time right now. So I jump on here and try to make some money and hopefully get some stuff off my mind. Um, I do. I don't know about. I have Legos, but they're a little pricey. They're a bunch of little peoples. I'm trying to just do jewelry right now since never get a chance to sell them. They're really pretty pieces. Hoping to get some stuff sold. But you guys get to choose. So if you guys bid, let me know which one you want. Welcome in, welcome in. Buyer's choice, guys. You guys can pick whatever earrings, necklace, earrings with a necklace. Got some more rings down there, necklaces and bracelets. You guys get to pick what you want. Super pretty too. And these ones they're actually adjustable so it fit anybody's fingers. Pretty much. Unless you have like ginormous fingers. So let me know if you guys want me to move the camera closer to any of the pieces so you can check them out. Just gonna keep running it. Guys, you guys get to pick your piece, either a necklace with earrings or a bracelet or some rings. You get to pick. The green earrings? Yeah, of course. There's some like really pretty ones on there. But yeah, the green ones are super cute. Oh, and these ones are too. The ones at the bottom. And then there's these that have a little bit of green. All super pretty. There we go. Yay. Awesome. Thank you. You want the green ones? Yeah, of course. Good grab. That's a nice pick. I like these ones. They're so pretty. Oh, thank you very much. I know, yay. Sorry, guys. I'm just kind of going through it right now. Relationship stuff. I don't know what to do in my relationship right now. So I'm having a little hard time. I don't know. I don't know what to do. So I'm sorry if I sound a little down. I'm kind of heartbroken right now with some stuff. So yeah, forgive me. I'll put some new ones up. Let me see if there's any more green ones. I've been. I'm just, I don't know if this is what God wants me to do. I don't, I don't know. It's just breaking me down in pieces and enough water, take a nap. Like, yeah, I kind of have done that. It's a lot of cons more than pros, honestly. And he lives with me, and we moved out here together. And I've literally been paying for everything. Like, yes, he helps me with the storage stuff, but it's like sometimes like pulling teeth. And financially, like it's breaking me. And he's not in love with me anymore, he said, which is so heartbreaking. And I'm taking care of him. It's like, wow, really? Because I share how I feel about it. Sorry, I shouldn't be venting on here, but I don't know what to do right now. I just don't get it. It's like I can't share how I feel about stuff, or else I'm this bad person because, oh my gosh, I'm complaining about stuff. Right? I know. I know. I've been like praying to God every day and just waiting for some answers and just what I need to do and how I need to go about it. Just feel so drained, you know? It's like doing all this stuff for someone that doesn't even like care about you, like is just mind boggling. And it should be the other way around where the guy takes care of you, but I'm not even that kind of girl. I'm very much like, okay with doing half, you know? I don't even get that. I don't. I was just kind of trying to get some jewelry out of here. Oh, thank you. Right? That's what I keep saying. But every time I say something, I am this a nagging person. It's like I shouldn't have any feelings. I shouldn't, it's not like I'm mean about it. Sometimes I can get irritated and be a little like if I have a conversation with you once or twice and nothing changes. Yeah, it's natural that someone's gonna get upset. I remember like one time I told him something simple, like, would take the dog for a walk and it was just like he'd always walk ahead of me and I'd always be trailing behind him and his dog. And by the way, he shows the dog so much more love than he shows me, by the way. It's like crazy. And I'm just trailing behind all the time, and it's like, "Hey, like, I just," it kind of bugs me that you do that, and it's like, "Well, I didn't know I was doing that, blah, blah, blah," and then he kept doing it, so I was like, "Hey, like, seriously, like, see, I told you, just keep walking ahead of me all the time, like, I feel like I'm just like, why am I going on a walk with you guys?" You know? Supposed to be, like, walking together and, like, enjoying the night or whatever, you know? But it's like, oh my god, like, so annoying, kind of a thing. I'm nagging that. I'm like, I didn't when I told him, like, when I grew up, like, I had my whole family, but I felt so alone because my parents like neglected me and they were just not nice and had mental, physical, sexual abuse growing up most of my life. So yeah, I have I kind of need a little love sometimes. I don't want to feel like I'm not there, especially when there's people there. If I'm gonna choose a man in my life, like be in my life, you know? So I told him it just kind of bugs me. I just want to feel like I'm not invisible. And he got upset. Instead of being like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. I'll try to be more mindful of that. I don't want you to feel that way." Oh no, it's just negative. Yeah, I mean, he's still here. He's like not leaving, and I don't know. Like he doesn't want to leave, but then he does want to leave. I don't know. It's really weird. Just feel like he's mooching me and draining me from my soul and all my money. My money's just disappearing like crazy, and paying for like his bike. 'Cause we both got motorcycles, and since it's under my card, but it's under his name, both of them, I've been paying for both of them. Like, what the fuck? Paying for our rent, paying for utilities, paying for our food, paying for everything. Yeah, and it's like, oh, if I feel something or if I get upset because I wake up in the morning and like if I'm like, "Oh, good morning, baby," and I give him hugs and kisses, he's kinda like, whatever." And then his dog jumps on him. He's like, "Oh, hey, Measy," like, "Oh, lovey, lovey, lovey." And I'm just like, "Really?" And then if I get upset about that, he's like, "Oh my god, you're jealous of my dog?" I'm like, "Yeah, kind of in a weird way. Like, I don't care that you love your dog. Yes, please love your dog, but at least show me love too, so I don't feel like, you're just kinda sick of me." Like, what the freaking egg? Crazy, right? That's what I said, and I'm this bad person, and it's just crazy to me. There's another one that's really pretty. These are pretty big, gaudy. And then he's like, "Oh, well, I've never had a girlfriend that said this or that." I'm like, "Yeah, none of them are with you. Like they all left you. Like, what are you talking about?" And I know it's probably a mean thing to say, but it's like you got me to that point. It's like, really? Like you're saying like they never did these things, but it's like that means they just didn't care. I'm actually one that cares and I speak up. I try to give people that I'm with the blueprints on how to love me, not make you guess because I think that's dumb. Like I let them know. I even told them all my boundaries in the beginning. And it's like, oh yeah, no, I'm like okay with all that. I understand blah blah blah. And then it's like complete opposite. Okay, cool. Like so trick me into being with you. I don't know. Sorry, you guys gonna have like a different outlook on him if he helps me with the show, if things do work itself out. I don't know what to do though. I just don't know. I'm too nice. Buyer's choice, guys. You'll have to get some cute rings too if you guys are interested in some rings. I feel like this light needs to be like over here. Hold on, what does it say? You what's going to make you happy and be good for you long term either. He's going to change himself or he will move on. Yeah. Never have to fight for anything that should be freely given. Yeah, that's what I said. And it's like he's like, he just wants a happy go lucky relationship. It doesn't have to be stressful. I'm like, dude, but that's life. Like you go through it together through the bumps in the road. You're a team. Like he's like, well, it doesn't have to be like, but it is. There's bills. There's this. You're gonna have to go through those rough talks sometimes and figure things out and to be stressful with each other. But it's like you have to do that. That's a life. I feel like he's just dated a bunch of young girls that are just like, they don't give a fuck and they're just like fun, 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 and happy go lucky because I've been in that situation too. Like, you didn't give a fuck at the time. Now it's like this is life, you know? I really appreciate that, Alex. It is. It's so hard. Especially because like all the things that I've gone through in my life, I have like this choice to not put myself through it again and I am. Like, what am I doing? Yeah, just I mean, his mom, I think, ruined him, like, I don't know. She's probably on here, I don't even care at this point, possibly. I just don't know what to do. Just freaking heartbroken. Well, I'm paying for this place, like, renting, paying, like, $2,500 a month, 2550 because his dog, paying for his dog, I buy all his dog food, I buy everything, and then you're not in love with me because I tell you how I feel and that annoys you? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Just I can't. It's like so much money. Sorry. It's so much money to end the lease. I don't think they give you your first and I actually paid 2 months of deposit plus the rent on my own and the moving truck coming out here and all the gas. He's supposed to get a job, hasn't. And he hurt his toe, like something fell on his toe, and he's like a big baby. Yeah. Oh, and then he even got like upset because I had him throw away stuff like before we moved because I was throwing away a lot of stuff. It wasn't gonna fit in the truck that I was paying for, and I had to have a lot of stuff that I had to put in. I had to get rid of my stuff too, dressers and all that stuff. And he was getting upset that he never has anyone that has made him throw away stuff. I'm like, yeah, and I guess I heard that was a problem that you don't know how to throw away things. I'm like, dude, like the thing I made you throw away was a broken down dresser, a used like thing that you guys found like a coffee table outside somewhere, like and, some bag of clothes that you never ever touch or wear. Like, what? Like, how does that make me bad? I'm like, I brought all your other stuff out here and I paid for this damn truck that was like three, $4,000. No help. Well, this is only my only job right now. That's what I'm trying to do. um, I'm trying to in March. I'm taking my basic pistol training course with the NRA because I want to get certified. Oh no, this is my boyfriend. Oh, I don't think so. They don't. I think if they did, I would have to go, I don't know, do all the stuff I think that they said. I can't remember what they said, but a lot. I don't like living with roommates either, I'm not gonna lie. I have like too much stuff and they probably wouldn't like I do storage units and stuff. They probably would not like that. Earrings. Again, guys, buyer's choice. Hi, how are you, Clavis? You guys could pick from rings to there's bracelets down there too. I could show you. There's earrings, there's necklaces with earrings. Yeah, right. I'm not sure. I wasn't really focusing on cards right now, but I mean, I could probably just like that one box probably. I don't know. I don't know what it goes for, 20 or 30. I really don't know. Like now I'm like trying to sell some things that I can sell, like either on my other store or whatnot, just so I can actually make money because again, I'm paying for everything right now. So yeah, welcome in guys. Buyer's choice, guys. Buyer's choice. Yeah, of course. Show you what I have up here for now. I'm still trying to lay some stuff out because there's a lot. And then the bracelets down here, they're like beaded ones, but they're really pretty. And some like pearly little bracelets. And there's the necklaces up here. Some of them are really gaudy. um, I do like this one. That one's really pretty. It's a little crazy. This one's pretty too. And then there's ones like these. And this one is like a long one. I think you could double it in your neck. I had to like do that because it was so long. And then hold on one second, I'm stuck. Okay, and then there's this really pretty green one right here. And they all come with little earrings I put on top. This one's super gaudy. It's like literally like look at this blingy to the Max Museum. There's this one that's also long that I had to put down. So it's like when the ones that droop all the way down. This one's pretty crazy looking too. There's that, and then this one. And again, they have earrings on them too. You should get one. Those are like crazy looking. And they're all like that weird, like adjustable band. This one's pretty. So yay. Green. Oh, these ones? Or these ones? One or two? One? Alrighty. Thank you so much. Those are pretty. Oh, I gotta put this down. Ay, ay. I'm guessing that your favorite color is green. Oh, are you? I feel like I'm definitely. Oh, Jennifer, thank you so much for promoting. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. That was very sweet of you. I think that's my. I don't know if anyone's ever promoted my show before. Thank you. I think that might be the first one, or maybe second. I'm not sure. Doesn't happen often, so. Yay. Oh yeah, I'm excited to see it. I get so frustrated. I'm like, dang it, I just want to get a golden eggie. I think it's just the thought of like winning something, it's like it makes you excited and stuff. And I was just like, oh my goodness. I don't think I like win a lot of stuff a lot of times. So um yeah. I feel like my luck is just not there. Including with guys. Just having such a bad thing right now. My relationship. So bad. I'm literally just trying to like do the show and not to try to get things off my mind. Like trying so hard not to cry right now, to be honest with you. Oh, thank you. I am trying. I'm trying. Oh no, and I appreciate you. You've been great. I love your shows. You guys make sure to check out Jennifer Sand. She like has always like fun games on her show. Just like the silver, gold, and all that like cool stuff. And her games are so addicting though. They're dangerous, but they are fun. And you get some really cool stuff. Make sure you give her a follow. Yeah, and yeah, it is. I mean, again, I know I shouldn't be venting to random people, but I'm like, I'm just that kind of person that just speaks my mind a lot, and it's hard to stop because I'm such an empath, and I just feel so much, and then yeah, I can't help it sometimes. And plus, I like to get other people that I don't know opinion because I feel like when you know people, they want to tell you what you want to hear, and sometimes people will give you some difference of opinion with stuff when you don't know them. Oh, thank you. You guys are all awesome and very sweet. I appreciate you all. Oh yeah, of course. So I'm sorry, I'm just trying to take out some more earrings so you guys have more choices because I have like Like, look at these little ones. They're so cute. And guys, I'm just gonna let you know, I don't know. Got all these in a box, whatever. I don't know the quality. I'm trying to look to see if there's any broken stones. And since they're in a box, I have found a couple that had like a stone fallout. So if it does, I will let you know. But I'm looking at all and making sure that no stones fell out. You could probably glue them back on. I don't know. But so far, I haven't found one with the stone off yet. So that's good. But there has been like one or two. And that's because they've been thrown in a box and just thrown around everywhere. But I'll go ahead and run some. And guys, again, there's like, like these adjustable rings right here. Like obviously they're like costume jewelry, And then you got your earrings and then sorry. And then you got some bracelets on there. They're like kind of beady. You got your necklaces that come with earrings on it. Jennifer, thank you so much. What would you like? Do maybe like scan it really quick for you? You got the Cheetos pillow? Yes. That was such a cool pillow. I hope you guys like the way I package everything. I try to do it like so nice and stuff. Turquoise earrings on top shelf. Wait, turquoise top shelf. Wait, on this earring thing, these ones. I'll bring it up closer so you can see. Just want to make sure. Yeah, those are cute. Grab those off for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I mean, there's some earrings I could wear, but a lot of them I can't because when I was younger, I uh, gauged my ears. And yeah, I mean, it closed up a lot though, by the way. It's not like this big old hole. I used to be able to stick my whole finger in there. Now, no, no, there's no way. Um, but hold on one second. Let me write this down. But sometimes, like if they're too heavy, like those kind of earrings, oh my goodness, yeah, it will droop my ear down too much, and it looks really funny. So I can't, I can't really wear those kind of earrings. It just looks weird. Do, 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 do. All right, let me put this in a little cute bag for you. And if you want, Jennifer, if you're still in here, if you want to pick something else, because you always like hook me up, yeah, pick something else by all means, please. I think I actually took off the other one. I forgot to put it back on. And now I don't know where I put that one. 'Cause oh, that's crazy. I mean, I was using like this skin tightening thing to close them up. They close up pretty well. Like they're actually really small. It's just that the heavy earrings, like it just makes it look a little bit bigger, but they're actually really small. I was actually shocked how small. People are like, wait, you had gauges? And they're like, oh, okay. Like they have to like look close to see because it doesn't look like that unless I wear heavy earrings. But yeah, not too bad. And I also did like the gauge thing where it was I would go backwards with the gauges. So when I was bigger, I would go smaller and smaller, and it actually like would close up with it. So that helped too. And I was like, oh, perfect. Like this is it. Like it's actually closing up. The Pokemon sign, are you talking about that over there? Oh yeah, no, see, I couldn't even get a pencil in there. It's even smaller than that. That's why I'm like shocked how small mine got. Oh no. On the left? Which one's on the left? You're talking about the earrings? Or I mean, we do have like the necklaces too with earrings, guys. It comes with them. No, we're kind of just focusing on some jewelry. I mean, I could do some stuff that's around me maybe, but I don't feel like getting up and digging right now. I've been kind of like in a mood right now. You know what? I don't know what the heck this is. He's just like some really stretchy spider that I found that he's just been jiggling around, honestly. It's really funny. He's just been chilling everywhere. And I've just been throwing him around because he's jiggly. Like, what is this? I don't wait, is there something inside of him? Ew. What? Oh, they're like spider webs. Right? I should, yeah, there you go. I'm like, oh, I forgot. I'm gonna break him if I squeeze him so much. I'm like that stressed. Like I said, I'm so overly stressed right now. I'm like trying to like just I gotta get back into meditating and praying and stuff like that because it's been so tough. Like doing everything by yourself, taking care of a grown man, like it's just a lot with no love. That's insane. All right, sorry guys, I'm gonna keep running. Sorry, I keep forgetting to push the button because my mind is just all over the place right now. Yeah, I try to meditate and pray and all that stuff when I can, but sometimes like it's hard. My mind is everywhere all the time. It doesn't stop. Um, Even when a room is quiet, my mind is loud and it's just so exhausting. I wish it wasn't like that. I'm an overthinker. I'm very like I feel too much and sometimes I wish I didn't. Yeah, I have all that stuff. I was in such a good place too before, like happy and good and confident. I feel like tell me this, guys. If you ask somebody because you were sensing something, like actually I'll tell you. So he was like looking at stuff on his phone and like there was like pictures and I saw pictures of his ex all over it. And I was like, oh, like why don't you delete those? Like, why do you keep all those like pictures and stuff like that? And he's like, I don't know. They're just pictures, whatever. That's what he said. I'm like, oh, that's just kind of weird. And I noticed that he never takes pictures of me. So I was like, oh, that's weird. Okay. Does he even like me? Like, that's weird. So I asked him, like, hey, are you still, because he had a really, I guess he cried, like, big breakup, whatever. So I was like, are you still in love with her? And he was quiet, didn't answer me. And then I'm like, why aren't you answering? He's like, I don't know, I'm just trying to think like the right thing to say. I'm like, What?" It's a yes or no thing to ask. And then he gets mad because I feel a certain way that I feel like he's still in love with his ex. And I'm like, You made me feel that way. I'm like, how am I supposed to not feel that way if that's how you didn't even answer me? And he's like, Well, I'm not. I'm like, now you're saying that. But like you couldn't even tell me that right in the beginning. That's crazy. If someone asked me that, I'd be like, Oh, absolutely not. So I don't know. It's just crazy. Like he just doesn't understand now because I'm a certain way because I don't feel confident in this relationship. Like I'm this horrible person because I just why don't you s- why do you have to ask me questions? Why? It's like, well, okay, well, why don't you answer them when I ask you? Probably. Yeah. Just having that relationship problems. I know. And that's why I'm having such a problem. Like it's crazy. It's because like, I feel like guys want a good girl, but then, like, when they have a good girl that's like I'm super loyal to T guys, like, loyal and loving and stuff like that. They want a loving person. When you have a girl that doesn't, like, care about those things, it's because they don't really care. They're not usually they're not loyal. I've had a lot of people that I've known in my life that they're just not loyal, and they're the ones that usually just don't care what the guy does, and they do their own thing kind of a thing. It's just like you want that, but then you're also like, "Gosh, she's, like, not like, they're not loving and they're not this," and it's like, you can't have both a lot of the times, like, we the ones that are loving, they're gonna have a lot of feelings, whether it's good or bad. We're filled with feelings. We can't change that. No, not at all, and I know that, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate if you guys don't mention anything if he ever comes on. I don't know, unless you guys are just like, dude, I hope you're treating that girl amazing. I don't know, something, but he just doesn't understand. I wish he would go to therapy or something. I don't know. For this necklace. That's cute. Anyways, I'm gonna keep running, guys. Guys, want to pick anything? Buyer's choice. There's necklaces, earrings, bracelets. Let's see here. Always been one of my cool people. Aw, thank you. Sometimes I wonder if it's me. Like, am I the problem? Like, I don't know. Do I feel too much? Do I talk too much? Do I like bring too much stuff up that drives person crazy? Like, I don't know. But then it's like I look back and it's like most of my exes have always tried coming back to me, like literally almost all of them. And I don't take people back. So it's like I think they finally like realize like, wow, she was actually a good person and all these girls, a lot of the girls out there are trash. Yeah. It's hard. I think that maybe because I'm so used to like taking care of people in my life from like being little and not having love, maybe like that's just what my vibe is drawn to, even though that's not what I want. But it's like it almost weirdly feels like home and without me like actually realizing it, if that makes sense. Oh, appreciate that, Alex. That's how you do it. Hey, that's awesome. That works. I mean, as long as you make it work, it just there has to be communication in some ways and compromise. There's a lot of different things that it has to take two though. It can't just be one person. Both people have to be in it to make it work and grow and it's hard doing it by yourself. I know, that's what I was thinking. I need to like love myself again. I just don't feel like I have been. I've been so focused on everything else and I mean I can't. Feel stuck. Like I feel like literally my bank account is draining. Buyer's choice, guys. We got rings, earrings, necklaces with earrings. Yeah. Or I just think that he is still in love with his ex. Would not I had to like beg him to delete her pictures because I was like, dude, it's just weird, like you have so many of her pictures. I mean, he was still talking to her, I guess before we like, met. They were still like close friends or something. I don't know what they were, but the fact that he like was heartbroken and cried over her, like, yeah, maybe you should let that go. And I was just like, I think that you really should delete your pictures if you want to move forward. Like, I would really appreciate that. And it took him so long. Like, I had to beg him. He got all upset. Like, if it didn't matter and they're just pictures, it should have been easy for you, right? Well, he's not. I'm like, bro, like, I know I'm a cool girl. Like, I'm not live perfect by all means, but I like to go. I was a gun trainer. I love shooting. I have a motorcycle. Like, I love going biking. I like to go hiking, fishing and camping. And, I'm just a tomboy, I guess. I'm like a boy with a vagina. Yeah. I'm not afraid to get dirty. I know how to work on stuff. I used to work on cars. Like I know how to work on a house a lot of the times. I don't know everything, but I learned. I like if I had to take care of myself for so long. Like I remember one time my car, the stupid seat broke, the electronics on it, and I took it in. They were like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna cost like $500." I'm like, "What?" I was like, yeah, no, that's a lot. That's crazy. Like, what am I? It's for the parts or for the labor? That's insane." So I looked it up and I spent 50 bucks and I fixed it my damn self. Like, screw that. I'm not gonna have someone do that for me if I could do it myself. And then I remember one time, like an ex of mine from before, like his car door just it stopped working. And he just didn't have the time to like fix it. And then like he had to go do something, whatever. So he had I help his friend with something, whatever. And he left. So I went and bought the parts and I went and I fixed his damn car door and where he can open it again. I don't know. I just that's just the person I am. That's how I always been. And but I suck, just such a horrible person because I share my feelings when I'm hurt. When you lie to me about something or I catch you doing something and it's like, oh, I can't feel that way. Like, I don't know. Like he already knew how I felt about him and his ex stuff. And I walked in and he was looking at a whole out like a book of their vacation with her family. And I'm like, seriously? I'm like, that's heartbreaking. I'm like, no, seriously, that really that hurts me. Like, why would you be looking at that? You already know how I feel. Like, I feel like you're still already like in love with her. Now you're just like looking at that book. Like, come on. And he does not get it. He thinks there's nothing wrong with that because other girlfriends never cared. Yeah, they were all young. They weren't, they don't care because they're just looking to have someone in their life that's fun at the point, that moment. I don't know. He just had it in a box. It's like, dude, you guys are not together anymore. Move on. And you can't move on if you're keeping on to stuff or looking and reminiscing. Like, I'm not gonna deal with that. I like give respect. Like when go in a relationship, and even when I'm done with those, I erase all the pictures. Like, there's no point in me keeping it. Like, if they're not in my life, I'm moving on. You don't keep it. I am, but I think that one. What was I doing that one for? Um, I think I was doing that for 15, if interested. I know that one's so cool. That's like the lenticular. I don't know if you've seen those before. Oh, it's so cool. It moves, like it turns into different characters. These are cute. Um, Here, I'll show you though. It's really cool. I wish I could do that or more like yeah, less, but I'm kind of in a like I said, hurting position right now. I gotta make some monies. And I've been selling these online for like 30 bucks or so. Look how cool that is. It is so cool. Moves around. That looks like a card. It's the same one, like that Pokemon does the same thing. I'll pray for you tonight. My friend. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Seriously, I do. I know it's so cool. I love that thing. It's so pretty. I'm gonna decorate my game room once I have time, which I haven't had any time to do any of that stuff. Guys, everything you see here, buyer's choice. Bye. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Hi, Gary. Yeah, fishing sounds, I don't know what it is. Like, I literally could spend a whole day fishing. I think it's so fun. I'm such a nerd though, so some more earrings. feel like it's definitely therapeutic. Mm. Buyer's choice on earrings, necklaces, rings. Oops. Sorry that someone texted me. I went to go look. Like, should I be putting these away? Jewelry sometimes it does not do so well unless it's like in a box together and people are like, ew. I feel like when it's all laid out. Sorry, there's like a hair in my mouth. Nobody wants it. Not a big fish eater if it's strong fish. I'm the same way. So like what is it, like yellowtail I can eat. Um and a couple others. But yeah, if they're too fishy, yuck. I just like to fish. Well, these are huge. That one has actually a thing on top of it. Yeah, I'm not a sushi person at all. Like sushi is kind of ewy, a lot of them. Oh, really? You did? That's funny. Yeah, I don't talk to Taryn anymore, really. So feel like, um, what is this? I did. I stopped working there a while ago. We had a fallout. Oh no, it's all right. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't live in California anymore. I moved last time I had. That is so random, Willie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, cocktail waitressing. That was a lot. I was, and then things just went downhill. So I didn't want to be there anymore. Stressing me out. Buyer's choice, guys. Good night. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Not in my situation right now. No. I thought well, like things were better when I met this guy and we've been together for a little over a year and pretty much told me that he's not in love with me, even though I take care of him, pay for everything right now. It's just insane. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta check because someone else has to pick something up and they haven't. So let me check something really quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah. Oops. I mean, if you guys want me to run other stuff, let me know. I can. Actually, I'm gonna get these ones too. Somebody. Okay. Surprised nobody picked the necklaces at all. So many cool necklaces. Yeah, like I said, if anyone wants me to run anything or you want to look at anything in particular, let me know. Or else I think I'm gonna probably jump off here. It's not doing so well with this. I don't know what to do. Is that better? Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm also bummed out right now. Oh, thanks. I know. I was like, it just kind of like looked a little empty. Yeah, I feel like costume jewelry doesn't always do so well unless, like I said, it's like in a bundle. And then people are like, ooh, buyer's choice, guys. You can pick the one you want. I mean, it's really pretty stuff. I'm seeing like crazy, um, uglier stuff still on other people's lives. And I'm like, this is not selling. Like, these are actually really cute. There's like hoops. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get an audience when you're doing like jewelry stuff like this. No worries. Ooh, what about red earrings? Yeah, they've been kind of coming in and out. Um, Nicole had promoted my show, but I don't know why. No one's really coming in. These red ones, those are pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got two people in here. Honestly, I would wear some of this, but earrings I can't as much because these ones are a little big, gaudy. Can't put them on my ears. Um, and then there's the necklaces. I probably could. I'll probably keep a couple of the necklaces. The rings, I got alien size fingers, and even with the I'll show you. I mean, it's loose still. It's so crazy, even with it being adjustable. Look how much room there is. Not adjustable, but okay, yeah. There's like a spring. My fingers are just little. Boo, 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 boo. Oops. Oops are always pretty. The Yu-Gi-Oh? Which one? The one that's the black box? I don't know if there's anything in that black box. I think that just that one might be just a can, the giant one. Oh, you mean like the card? Oh, okay. I was sorry. Like, what? 1 second. Big Yu-Gi-Oh card. I know, isn't it just so great? I'm like, I have other ones too. I have a blue-eyed, was it dragon? That one's so sick. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, I can. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Let me write your name on this. 1327 number 4. Selling other than jewelry. Ah, look at my other. I don't like that. There looks like a bullet hole over there. It's not. But you would think it is because me and my gun stuff. But that's funny. I have that sign over there now. Good luck. Hold on 1 second. Let me go grab it. If I can find it over here. Where would it be? I think it's over here. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I have so many, and these things are so freaking heavy. Oh my gosh, they're heavy. Oh, all right. I even have what's his face? Dragon Ball Z as well. I don't know if you like Dragon Ball Z. I have a bunch. Do you want me to show you a whole bunch of different ones, or are you just interested in the Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, okay. Let me see if I can find it then. Boo, boo, boo. I know it's such a sick card. I'm keeping one for myself. I think I only have two. Let me see if it's in this pile. Here I'm gonna turn the camera around really quick so you can kind of see. Actually, I'll just take it off of this thing and see if I could do it. Ooh, I dropped you guys. Hooray. Um, see if I can find it. But hey, you might like something else that you see. Some of them are cheaper than the others. Obviously, it's just those card ones. I don't know why. I think because they're cards, they look so cool. That people like those into the best. And I don't know why they sell. It's just so much better for me. I know. I love them. Like One Piece and Naruto, and got some Harley Quinn, Joker, Mario Brothers, Pickle Rick. Oh my goodness, where are you? This one's so cute. Ah, look at his hair. It changes. So cool. Where are you? Oh, there you are. There it is. Oh, all right. So hold on. Let me put this back on the thing. My goodness me. Oh, I got an eBay notification. What's that about? Okay. Oh, got it. I don't know if you could see that. Hold on. Well, it definitely looks a lot cooler. Hold on. It actually looks so much cooler in person, by the way. Oh, so you got the red eyes and the blue eyes. And I think that's it. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, of course. Too cool. That's why I'm keeping one. Let's see here. Oh, no, 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 no. All right. That one's running. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that? No, it's just a paper. It got stuck on it. It's a cardboard, the spot. It's definitely not the design. That actually is funny. You're like, bruh, oh, what is that? Oh yeah, that little cardboard part of the design makes it just all that much more 3D, you know? That's so funny. That's hilarious, actually. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? Oh, I see it. Yeah, it was literally just like a little piece of paper, cardboard. See it? Boo. I got stuck on it. Mm. Still haven't sold these Pokemon things yet. Maybe because I'm asking for $10, obviously, because paid more for them, but they're so cute. Got the Snorlax and Charmander. Um, is anybody interested in like tools and stuff, like random stuff? Buyer's choice, guys. Anything you guys see on the table, rings, necklaces with earrings up there, um, neck earrings, rings, all that stuff, bracelets. There's bracelets behind there. You get to choose whatever you want. I don't know. There's like a bunch of random stuff, I think. Do 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 do. It's in the house, but yeah, I have a bunch of random stuff. My house right now is so filthy because I got the unit. I've been kind of going through stuff. Glocks. I bet Glocks. That sign is my sign, just like the other one over there. It says rule gun safety rule number one. It says carry one. Just because like I've been a firearms instructor for 6 years, and I moved, so I'm actually trying to get my certification out here where I live now, so I can teach classes again because I really miss teaching. It's been like almost 2 years now, or a year and a half. I don't know. It's been a while. I feel like, and I'm sad, but I love my gun stuff. Yeah, I love it. So cool. But yeah, I think it's a dealer sign, but um found it in a thing and I was like, "Oh, I'm keeping that safe action pistols." 'Cause I have a Glock. I have a Glock 17 and a Combat Master Glock 34. But I will say that my favorite gun that I own is my Pit Viper, which I got as a gift. And I know that's like a $7,000 to $9,000 gun. Yeah, they're super. I don't know. I just like it. I got it for free, so well, not for free, free, but pretty much. Got a unit a while back. I'm like, oh, I'm keeping that one. I like the signs. If anyone's coming in, buyer's choice. You guys can pick whatever you want that's here. I can run through it so you can see everything. A lot of earrings, necklaces with earrings. I feel like this light is not on it. There we go. I felt like that was like so dull. Gotta put the bling in it, you know? Oh my. There we go. Boo, 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 boo. Maybe I should just be running the like lenticular posters. Anybody want some sports cards? I mean, they're the sealed the sealed ones over there. You guys want that? You guys can pick your pack, I guess. If you want to do that too. Welcome in. Hello. Got jewelry right now, but if you guys want some sealed little sports packs like that over there, I could do those as well. You can pick your pack. Whatever you like. Just let me know. Peas, my favorite is in Old Raven Arms 25. I got for 75 bucks because they were more sure it worked. Oh, what? And it worked? No, that's amazing. That's cool. After you, did it cost you anything to rebuild it? Oh, see, yeah. And if you took it somewhere else, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, we'll charge you like X amount of dollar, like so much money to like do that." And that's insane. So, like I was saying earlier about me taking my car in to fix the electric chairs, whatever, because they weren't going up or down anymore and they weren't moving back and forth. They tried to charge me like they said starting price, by the way. Starting price is 500. I was like, what? I fixed it by myself for 50 bucks. Get out of here. That's insanity. Trying to because I'm a girl. Get nah. I ain't stupid. I've changed like tires before, my brakes, my rotors. I even changed an alternator before. That was annoying. I helped work on a motor, like a rotary motor, which is actually really hard. Everything's like underneath. Did not like that. Um, but yeah, no, I like doing stuff. So I like learning. But on the back you push and it's spring loaded, shoots pieces everywhere. I learned the hard way. Oh no. Oh, that's so funny. I hate that. Pop up and then just everything you're like, "Uh-oh, there goes the spring, there goes all the pieces. Now what do I" I don't even know where they went at this point. Thank you, Clavis. No, I know no one really wants to buy anything else. I'm thinking about next, live 'cause I've seen someone else doing it, it seemed great. Well, not the clothes live, but the next live, or maybe I don't know how if I did that with clothes, if that would work because 'cause it'd be hard to show all I have so much clothes, it's crazy. Um, but doing like a table with tape and just putting a bunch of items on the table and then doing like a buyer's choice where they pick what they want, see how that goes, could possibly be good and possibly be bad. But I've seen some people do it and sometimes it seems like it goes better than normal. What? I keep hearing like messages coming in. Hold on a second, let me see. I don't know if it's my eBay. I don't know. And I'm just gonna keep running and hopefully someone was like, ooh, Yeah, what do you think about that? Do you guys like that whole setup better, or do you guys think like running one by one is better? Because I feel like it's kind of nice to have options, but then sometimes like you're paying a little bit more sometimes because somebody sees something really cool on the table and they're like, I want to get that first. So they like bid it up just to get that one item, which that helps us obviously. But oh, I think it's fun. I bid on something and I got like this whole cool little thing off the table. And I was like, ooh, that's fun. Like I got to pick what I wanted and no one grabbed it before I did. So um yeah, I think that it's a fun little thing to do. Just put like little piles of stuff or a couple like cool items in a box or between the stickers and run it. But yeah, I think that's our plan next show. I told my guy that he needs to go to a therapist in order for me to want to work this out or even see if there's anything there. Because I feel like he doesn't understand. I feel like it's not going to go anywhere if he doesn't try. He has like no feelings, I feel like, with your person and how you didn't like it or what. And not therapy with me, but therapy with somebody else. And like, it's crazy because, like, I mean, I think therapy is good. It definitely is. But sometimes when you're going by yourself, they're all about you. So they're going to tell you kind of, I feel like sometimes kind of what you want to hear in a way, or they're like always on your side because they don't want to make you feel like, you know, that you're against them in a way. So I don't like, I even tell like therapists, like when I'm there, I'm like, don't tell me what I want to, like, don't tell me what I want to hear, but what I need to hear. I don't want you to like, oh, because, you might think that I'm gonna get upset. Like, tell me, like, no, don't do that. You're fucking up or whatever. Like, don't, I don't like that. Like, tell me. Because people do that. I'm just like, ew. Like, there's some therapists that do that. I'm like, no, good. Yeah, that's good. And I think that's a good thing. Talking to each other. Yeah. I learned like, and that's something like I feel like when I talk to him, it's like talking to a wall. Like he doesn't really respond. He's just quiet. And I have to ask and ask, like, hello. And then I sound like this annoying, nagging person. It's like, I wouldn't have to do that if you're just like, hey, you know what? I don't, I want, this and this and that. Like, be firm, be a man. Like, talk, tell me what you want. Tell me what you're feeling. I'm not a freaking like mind reader. Tell me. But wait, there's more. I'm gonna just keep pushing this button. Yeah, I mean, it definitely takes time. Here, how about we add some little coins to the mix, you know? Whatever these are. I like the case. I guess I gotta keep the quarter. Someone said the quarter was silver. I don't know much about that stuff, so I don't know where to put it. I put it right there. Okay. Why not? Pick a coin too. I always see like those paper ones. Like, look at this, guys. What is that? I want to poke it. You do? Ooh. Yeah, these aren't these cool? I wanna, like, open it, but I don't know if it'll do anything. I don't know if it's, like, I don't know, heat sealed or what. Looks like it's sticking together kind of in there, but I don't know. I like it though. It looks fancy. Fancy, fancy, fancy. It's a rock. You have rings in cases like that? No way. Are they, like, worth a lot of money when they're in case? I don't know. Like, maybe they just stuck them in there because it looked cool. I don't know anything about these coins, to be honest with you. I don't know much about coins. Like, I wonder if I've ever, like, gave away a coin that was, like, worth so much money. Because like, there was, like, this booklet that I got at a storage unit, and I ran the whole booklet, and it went up to, like, 50 something dollars, but still, I was like, did I just mess up? Did I F myself over? I have no idea." You sell crystals? Ooh. Am I even what is going on? I'm not following you. I gotta give you a follow. There we go. I do have some crystals. Are you a big crystal person, Clavis? Oh, yay! How'd your first show go? I'll have to check it out. I hope I get your notification. I'll have to go in there and save it. But yeah, okay. So tell me if this is weird, because um, now you guys are some of you guys might think I'm weird. Okay. So when I went to go to crystal places, I always like put my hand over them because some of them actually have weird feelings for me. Like I sometimes they feel cold, sometimes they feel warm, and then sometimes some of them feel like a weird static electricity. You know how like when you put your hand on a TV and you feel like that weird like static electricity on it? Sometimes they feel like that. So I used to do that. And I remember people would look at me like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, I thought because what I knew is that obviously crystals give off energy. So I thought everyone could feel that. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling them. Like, because they were like, what, why are you putting your hand over them like that? I was like, just feeling them. And I got all like weirded out because I was like, wait, is this like not a thing? Like, do people not feel that? And so I discreetly, when I was at this like, I don't know, it was like some kind of what is it, swap meet thing that was happening. I was like discreetly doing that because I like to buy the ones that I really feel like something cool coming off of it. So I was just like kind of putting my hand, and this lady's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Nothing." She's like, "No, no, what are you doing?" I was like, feeling them." She's like, "Well, why?" I was like, "Why does she keep asking?" I'm like, "Because it feels different or cool. I don't know." And she's like, "You feel that too?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" And she's like, "Yeah." Like, so do you feel like some of them are like different, like temperatures or like like a buzzy feel? I'm like, "Yeah." Oh, yeah. I was like, "Wait, you do too?" I'm like, "Oh my god. Okay, so I'm not alone." I'm like, "There's other people out there that feel that." I'm like, "No way." I'm like, "That's crazy." I thought it was like insane. I was like, okay, something's wrong with me, and people are thinking I'm like crazy. I really thought everyone could feel that because I was like, oh, they have like different feelings to them. Not all of them. Sometimes some of them just feel like a stone, but there's just some that I'm like, ooh, like that one, I'm buying that one. That one feels really cool. It's giving off more like fuzziness, or it's warmer than the others, or it's colder. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. How many people touch those? Yeah, but like I think it's just because like I'll do this. I'll be like this. And I could feel it without actually even touching it sometimes, especially the fuzzy ones. And then sometimes I'll like feel, especially if something I'm feeling a weird thing, I'll put my hand on it and it's like, ooh, it's colder, or oh, this is warmer. And then I'll buy it because I'm like that. I like that one. So I thought it was like a normal thing. Um, until, yeah, I realized that I looked so stupid, and people were like, "What the freaking heck is she doing? Why is she doing that?" kind of a thing. And then that one lady, I've only met one, and she was like, "Oh my god, I've never met anyone that could feel that too." I was like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "You feel it?" So I felt, okay, so there's actually, like, very rare. She's like, "Yeah, like, I don't know. I've never met anyone either. Like, that's crazy." And yeah, them and we are energy. Oh, yeah. I have like this crystal mat too that this company sent me for free. It has like all these different crystal stones in it, and it warms up. And you're just like lay on it and you can meditate and you can pray and all that stuff. And it's really cool. Like crystal mat. Oh, it's been not so great, but yeah, just relationship problems and stuff. I was sharing. Oh, I'm like, I probably shouldn't be sharing all this, but I don't know. I guess it just helps me a little bit. It's okay. I was just saying that I've been like taking care of everything here. Like I pay for everything, the rent, our bikes, like our motorcycles, our food, the car, the gas, his dog, everything. And to find out he's not even in love with me. He loves me, but he's not in love with me. Yeah, like that's what it feels like. I'm just getting drained, my energy, my love, and everything. And I'm just like, wow, really? That's great. It's just really hurtful. And it's like breaking me, like I'm breaking, like losing so much money, all my savings just going away. It is what it is. I'm just, asking for prayers and stuff. Yeah, guys, anything that's on this rack, all the jewelry, the coins, it's buyer's choice. You guys can pick whatever you want. And there's necklaces up above too if you want necklaces that have earrings. Um, but yeah, there's earrings, there's some bracelets too. I appreciate that much. I don't know. Sometimes at this point, I just want him to go, but he won't go. It's like he doesn't want to go live with his mom. But I'm like, why do you want to live here? You don't even love me. Like, why would you want to be here? Like, so you can just suck me dry, pretty much. Yeah, I literally been praying and just like literally, God, please reveal yourself to me right now. Tell me what you need me to do. Like, I, I don't know what to do. Just lead me. Fire's choice, guys. Like maybe I should go inside and show you guys what came from the other unit. I mean, there's not a lot in there right now, but I don't know. There's like random tool stuff. I don't know. Maybe I should start the timer like a little bit longer so it's just like running this whole time. There we go. Oh, has it? Okay, so it's not just me. Anybody want any card packs? Oh, dude, Muck, I got everything that you got into a flat rate box. I was actually shocked. I'm actually really good at packing stuff, so but, I was like, "What? No way." Yo, of course. I was just like, "No way I got all that stuff in there." Hopefully, everything comes in nicely. I tried to, like, put them in little plastic so they don't, like, go everywhere and, 'cause sometimes, like, I get boxes from people and, like, literally they're everywhere. It's everywhere. And I'm like, "What the heck?" Pokemon, like, Pokemon cards? I mean, I got some of, these ones if you want any. You know what? Wanna grab these if you'd like. There are a couple of these. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Ooh, that's a pretty one too. So you get that and all that. Oh, yeah, thank you. Add another pretty one. Ooh, he cute. Add another pretty. Oh, it's not pretty, but add all those more. Thank you, Muck. See, guys, my lives always go to cards somehow. Well, it's always one way or another. It goes to cards. I should just like, I wish I had a ton of money. I mean, I would have if someone wasn't taking all my money. But just go buy like so many cards, like a big, yeah, big lot of cards. Excellent. Yeah. No, I think someone asked earlier, but I was just like, I'm not trying to do cards again, but here I am. What has my life become? I'm a card person now. Oh, good. Let me see what this is. I would, but no one's buying it. I got to make some money, you know? Like I said, I'm paying for everything right now, so I can't, you know? Okay, here's this whole little stacky stack right here. Oh, I'm not even showing in the camera. So dumb. Go ahead and run that right here. This is a pretty one. Add that one too. I don't know what that is. So that little stack right there with those. Guys, keep doing. I'll add another pretty one. Oh, Maxilla. Thank you. Maisie's crying. She wants to come out here. Ah, I didn't even realize I was running these at 3. Whoops. Usually I like to do the little stacks for like 5 because, but these. Do, 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 do. Let's see what else I have. Oh, all right. Maisie. Let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. My doggy is crying. I don't know if you guys would do it at 5, but these stacks. Oh, Jiggly. That's all the same card right there. The heck. Add that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that one. Ooh, that's a pretty one. And that one, and that pretty one, that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Ooh, and that one. Thank you. Just adding a bunch to the stack. My goodness, guys. All right, let's see what's in here. Any shinies? Right. All these. Oh, I don't know how to do that when I'm on my phone. There's that one, that one, that one. Oops. It went to three. All right, I'll throw that in there. I didn't change it. All those. Hold it, chords. I can add another one. I'll add this one too. That's pretty. That one. Ooh, that's a pretty one. I love that. I love these, like how pretty they are. The art on these, gorgeous. Hold on one sec. Anyone wants any jewelry? Running some jewelry? Oh, you're okay. Oh, you don't. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. I was gonna give it to you anyways. Thank you. That was nice of you. Goodness. Hold on one second. Let me see if I could check my messages. How do I do that? All right. I have a little break. Yeah, go ahead and run the jewelry if anyone wants any jewelry. It's buyer's choice for the jewelry. I don't even know how many cards do I have? I don't even know where they all are. Oh, I feel like I'm running out. Like I like to have the cards just because, like, a lot of people come in asking for it. I like to have something for everybody. So I'm kind of like stuck if I want to sell all of them right now, or keep them just so I have like a variety of stuff so people come to my shows more often. But I don't know. Welcome in. Let's see. I don't really have that much left though. Let me see. Trying to pull out all of them. Welcome in. Buyer choice on the jewelry. Got some necklaces too with earrings. Got rings, bracelets. I can run over everything to show you. These are the shiny ones. Some shinies. Let's see. I'm trying to like collect all the cards I have. I don't know if this is all of it or it might be. These are all shiny ones. Cute. Horror posters. I have, I think, Chucky, the Scream Mask dude. Um, think trying to think who else. I have the lenticular ones if you're interested. Yeah, the ghost face, I think. Whatever his thing is called. No cream. Yeah, it's a scream mask. No cream. That doesn't sound right. I honestly don't really know what's in these things over here. Boop, 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 boop. Ugh, about that. I don't know if I have another box somewhere. I don't know because I might, but I don't know where it would be at. Gone through so much. I think those are Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! What is that? Is that Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, yeah, it's kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Still too. Some magic. I do. I have Star Wars Funkos and some Stranger Things and was it Corley's Bone? And I have these really big ones, but the shipping would probably be weird on that, so I don't know if I'm gonna sell them. They're actually kind of expensive. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have this sheet too. If anyone wants this sheet of Pokemon right there. Get the sheet. Get the sheet, man. I just sell the sheet. I don't know where my magic cards. I had to look. Don't collect Star Wars. I have all the Stranger Things. Oh, do you? Okay. I think I have like this one. The box is a little neat, but that that person, Steve, see the box got squished. So I don't know if you'd want that. But I do, like I said, you have all the Star Wars ones? Got the big Jabba? You don't collect the Star Wars one. Star Wars is awesome. Star Wars is awesome. Ugh, getting cold in here. You do? Yeah, I like starting them. Like some of them are 3, some are 5, and some of them are a little bit more like the Jabba and the bigger ones, just because I know what they're worth. I was gonna sit there and put them on my eBay store, but I'm like, that's a lot. Is no one ever gonna buy this thing? Anybody want this? Little Pika Pika, little model Pika. Everything is awesome. There is too many. Yeah, I really like. Let me get him. I like. Oh, this one's pretty cool. He's a little pricey though. And then, of course, where'd it go? These. Where are you? You're the cute little ones. Oh, there they are. There's one. There's another one. Where are you? Where are you? Oh my God, there's so many bobbling heads everywhere. I'm like, they all look the same. Oh, there you are. Like, oh, they're so cute. The little Ewoks. Oh, this one especially. I know they're so cute. I know these are like kind of pricey, but they're so, oh my God, they're so cute. I'm like debating if I want to keep some of these because I'm like, I want to put my game room together. And I'm like, if I do, like, get like a cool little table or whatever and put all these cool toys in it. The Jabba one though, like, dude, guys, look at how crazy he looks. He's got like, I think he's been like sucking on something because he's got some spew coming out of his mouth. Like it's a little gross. Um, 5,000. Oh my lord, it's a lot. And seriously, look at the sebaceous scum. Why does he look like that? That is not how he looks. And why does he have a mustache? That's just weird. But yeah, seriously, bro, what is all this jizz coming out of your mouth? It's very weird. But he's a big one. I think he sells like online, like I forget, like 30 or 40 bucks. I can't remember, but he's a big dude. Oh, sucking that wiener. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. I don't know if I want him in my game room looking like that. I'm sorry. Yeah, right. I'm such a dude, guys. I have to like calm myself down sometimes. I worked with so many, like, I feel like I worked with like a lot of guys, especially in the gun range. But I also have four brothers. They weren't really like that though, but I have four brothers, and except for maybe one was kind of like whatever, but like out there. But four brothers, two sisters. I feel like I'm like the most boyish one out of all my siblings. A couple of my brothers did sports, football, and all that stuff. I feel like I've always been like the crazy one though. Thank you. Yeah, I like to just do all that crazy fun, especially when I was younger. I definitely have calmed down quite a bit, getting older. Um, but younger me, oh my gosh, I would have done anything. I actually like when I was at the when I was working for X Games, 'cause I used to model whatever and stuff. So I was there and we were like down like on the dirt and stuff like that. And we were watching the people that were sponsoring this couple that was like they were doing rally racing and there was this big jump and they jumped it and they kind of missed it a little bit and they started rolling their car. And I was just like, what the heck? My mouth was just open. And once they stopped rolling and realized that they were okay, I was like, I want to do that so bad. Everyone's like, what is wrong with you? Because like last time I saw like people drifting and I was like, like someone crashed pretty crazy. I was like, I want to do that. And I got into drifting for a little bit because I was like, that's awesome. Um, yeah, I wanted to do it. And, I was trying to get into rally racing, but dude, nobody wants to be the damn navigator. And I ain't gonna be no navigator. I'm Asian. I'm so bad with directions. They say go left, I'm go right. So I'm not gonna navigate you. Like you tell me where to go. I'll be the driver. I'm half Asian, so half bad at directions. But I'm not half bad at driving. I'm actually decent at driving. Used to do a bump and grinds when I was younger. It's fun stuff. And I actually was going to do dirt bikes. Ooh, yeah, I always wanted dirt bikes. But I wanted to do dirt biking. I wanted a motorcycle so bad when I was younger, but I'm actually really glad I didn't. Actually, one of my best friends was like, "I'm sorry, I love you, but if you get a bike, I'll never talk to you again." Because she knew how crazy I was, and like I was like such an adrenaline junkie that yeah, I was like, "All right, fine, I understand." She's like, because I had my son, I was a single mom. She's like, "You have Andrew, you need to, like, just be careful." I'm like, "I know." I'm like, I just feel like I need to live life a little bit." She's like, "I know, but I know how crazy are you you're already drifting your car because I had a 240 SX." And she's like, that's good enough, like for now, just wait until you get older or something." So I was just like, "Oh, fine, you're right." So I did. Waited till I was older, got my first bike at 40 or 41, I don't know. Yeah, well, I'm a mix of stuff. I'm a Vietnamese, German, French, Irish, Dutch, Native American, Italian, Egyptian, and some other crap I don't remember. Yeah, I'm a kind of a mutt. When I saw I had a little bit Egyptian, I was like, oh, I love Egyptian stuff. So I was like, oh, I got a little bit Egyptian blood. Let's go. Yeah, I was pretty stoked about it. Ain't gonna lie. Made me pretty happy. Oh, and you're gonna buy it? Wait, welcome. The jumping dirt bikes that I just imagine. Wait, you're gonna buy my bike? You not my bike, buy his. I'm paying for it. I think he's made like 2 or 3 payments in the beginning, and I've been paying for both of them. So yeah, probably like maybe $2,500 in right now. Yep, but he's not in love with me. So cool. It just sucks because it's under his name, but my card. Because at the time my um credit wasn't that great because something happened. So it lowered it like pretty crazy. And then I was like, I'm working on it. Something happened. I'm like trying to get back up. So in the meantime, he had to put it under his, but I've been paying for it. Why am I like this? But everything is awesome. Not. I mean, I'm still in it. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to, like, I told him to call his mom and just leave. It's like I feel like a part of him wants to and a part of him doesn't. I think deep down inside he knows, but then I don't know what he's waiting for. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I know, I know. I just sometimes like talking just helps me kind of let things out. I know it's so random, but that's what I said earlier. I'm like, I probably shouldn't be talking about this on here, but I am like, because I know his mom and his brother comes on here. But honestly, at this point, I really don't care if they hear me talk about stuff. I'm just so hurt, so annoyed. I just want, I just want someone to like be a team with me, and love me the way I can love them. And I don't know, just want a happy relationship with trust and loyalty and honesty. Biggest thing, obviously. I'm all about like people being honest. Like if guy wants my phone, here, dude, take look at it. If you feel something wrong or you don't trust me, like I will reassure you until you do. And that's what you do in a relationship. You know, that's what people should be doing. Same, yeah. I mean, it's just not it's hard to come by these days. A lot of people just want to get into relationships, but they don't want to be honest, and they just want to hurt people. It seems like they just don't care about hurting people anymore. That's also why the divorce rate and all that stuff is so big now, and it's sad. Yeah, thank you. I I do. I work so much. I know, I know, I know. I'm trying to think that, but I'm like, where? I'm already 41 years old. I've never been married, and that's kind of my choice. I have been engaged. And the guys I've broken up with have always come back and tried to be with me again. And I'm just like, no, I don't go backwards. Like, no, like you should have learned that. Like, I've given you so many chances before. And they're always like, oh, you think that you're just like this perfect person? I'm like, no, I don't. I just know I'm a good person. There's a difference. I don't think I'm perfect, but I do know I am good. And I'm very like loving and I'm very loyal and I'm very honest and I'm very giving. So yeah, and then they, like, think that the grass is always greener on the other side, and then they go date people, and then they're like, "Oh, crap. Wow." And then they always come back like, "You're right. I'm so sorry. I messed up. Oh my god, the dating scene is so crazy, like, horrible, and you were nothing but good, and now I see that." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's too late for that. I don't, like, have feelings for you anymore." Yeah. Really? Yeah, and that's like because people are like, "Oh, yeah, you must," just talking crap, whatever, like exes, whatever. Like you're still not married. I'm like, that's my choice. I could have been married, but then I would also be divorced like 3 times. So I didn't want to do that. If I'm going to be with someone, I want to be with them for the rest of my life. And just because I found a good person doesn't mean that they're the person for me. And when you're with them for a little bit, you start seeing that. And some guys that I was with, like we have totally different outlook on politics or anything. And if we had kids, I'm more Republican and stuff like that, and conservative, and then they're more liberal. I'm like, that's fine. Like that's fine with that. But if we had kids, it'd be tough if we're trying to teach our kids different things. And I just don't think that would work out very well. Sometimes it can work for people, but for me, not. I would rather. I'm a gun loving person too, so yeah. There's just a lot of things that I feel like certain people would bump heads, even if they're good people, but I'm not gonna get married to them if I see that we have just completely different things. Because you have to think about if you do have kids, that that's gonna be a big problem. And also, I'm a Christian, I'm religious, I'm spiritual, all that stuff. So it's like I definitely want like a God-fearing Christian person. Um, Yes, sir. Been the fire instructor for 6 years. And yeah, I want to get back into it. So yeah, I have a class in March that I just signed up for because I finally found an NRA dude out here. It was so hard to find him. Um that is different. Yeah, it is different. Um, but I found him and I was like, "Oh my God, are you still having class?" He's like, "Yeah, just not yet because it's cold." He's like, "But I will have one in March." He's like, "I'll put up a calendar for you." So I booked it in March. I think it's the 7th or something. And it's for the NRA basic pistol, and they certify you so you can train people as well. And then I have to go back and then I have to take the basic like rifle, even though I know a lot of this stuff, but to get certified so I can be a trainer again out here, I have to get all the certs. Buyer's choice, guys. But I'm really excited about that because, like, eventually I want to open up my own range and, you know, also sell guns as well. But my thing is because people are like, oh my God, guns are so dangerous. And I've had people even come into um, or to the range I used to work at, and they're just like, I don't know, I don't like it, blah, blah, blah. Guns are dangerous and this and that. And I'm like, uh, I don't know. Like, I know you think it's dangerous, but look, that gun's been sitting right there on that table and it hasn't killed anybody. Like, literally, it's sitting there. And I'm like, it's not the guns, it's the people that are handling it. Yes, I do think that they should probably check into the people that are getting guns a little bit more, make sure that they're right in the head, I guess you can say. Dude, Snorlax and Pika and Eevee right in the first three that I picked up. That's crazy. Um, Ooh, pretties. Ooh, pretties. Ooh, pretties. Ooh, pretties. Ooh, come on. Those are some pretty ones in there. Um, but yeah, like, oh, hold on one sec. I'm just gonna run these really quick. These little cards right there. Welcome in. I had my daughter shoot a gun first time in her life around 5 to start teaching her about the yes, good. I love that. I love it so much. Guys, there's like freaking Snorlax, Pikachu, and Eevee up in the front there. And all those little stack of card right there. Thank you so much, Muck. Yeah, I think it's but my favorite thing was to teach people like it's really not that so there was this actor, I forget his name. Oh my god, Stritterman. He was on this weird show. I can't remember his name. Um oh my goodness. He was I don't know, he was dating this Victoria's Secret model, and they both came in and she was just kind of like he loved guns and she was just like, he wants to buy more guns, and she like was annoyed that he wanted to get a rifle, another rifle like an AR. And he was like, "Oh, come on, like I just want like they're fun for me and I like to collect them and all this stuff. And plus I just like to have it just in case. So I like pulled her to the side and I was like, hey, like, listen, I know you don't understand it just because like, yeah, guns can be scary, but you have to understand that you guys are who you are too. Like you're a model and he's an actor. I was like, let's just say you guys are home and someone came in with a gun and you guys don't have anything. Like, you guys don't even have a fighting chance." And she's like, yeah." I was like, he wouldn't even be able to protect you. And like, you should learn too, because if he isn't available, at least you will know how to protect yourself." And she was just like sitting there thinking, she's like, God, you're right. And she's like, okay, like we can get a rifle. And he like looked at me, he's like, thank you. Like, I was like, yeah, dude, no problem. She's like, oh my God, yes, I'm so excited. Cause like, yeah, she was like really like, no, we're not getting one of those and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, no worries. Go put your boy to sleep. And then of course I love just teaching people that are new because they're easy to teach. No bad habits. Oh, love it. But I just love also just teaching people in general so they know how to be safe. That's the biggest thing because like a lot of people get guns and they never take a class in their life. I think that should be a mandatory thing, at least one basic like class of how to be safe, right? Because I've had, gone to someone's house before and their parents like pulled out, this is like years ago, they pulled out their gun, they're showing their friends and pull the trigger and boom, shot through the roof. And I was like, I'm leaving. I was like, What the hell?" I was like, seriously, you pulled the trigger without checking the chamber? Because I've been around guns forever. I used to actually make my stepdad's reloads because I just enjoyed it. I've made thousands and thousands of rounds. And I thought it was just like crazy. I was like, dude, he lived in Vegas. Aw, I bet. It's so much it's a lot of fun. And I actually have taught a lot of kids because people felt comfortable with me because I'm a small girl, and they're like, "I think that they'd feel better with you and not the guys because you're just, you're a small girl." And they're like, if they can see you do it, they're like, "Oh, I can do this too." And a lot of girls would wanna train with me because they're like, "I just wanna see if she can do it, how she does it," because 'cause they're, like, so scared, they're shaking, and I'm like, "Oh, look." I pick it up with one hand, fire, hit the target, they're like, "What? That's it?" I'm like, "That's it." Like, honestly, it's very as long, you follow, like, the the safety the sorry, I have, like, something in my throat, I don't know if you guys can hear that. But anyways, like, the basic safeties and stuff like that, um, that's just what you need to know all that stuff. It's important. People, like, literally pull up their gun out of their safe, and they pull the trigger right away. I'm like, "What?" They're like, "Well, I knew it was empty." I'm like, "Doesn't matter, you still check." I've seen people do that before. No, there is not. These are all costume jewelry, but they're running for $3. It's buyer's choice, anything that you want. There's necklaces with earrings on it. There's more earrings. There's bracelets at the bottom over there you can look at too if you want to, if you're interested in bracelets. Bunch of like rings and stuff like that, and got some coins too if anyone's interested in the coins. I do have like 925 stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna sell it. I got some like, oh my gosh, I don't know if this is, I think it was silver. I can't remember if it's silver. I found this necklace that has like, I forgot the whole scriptures or something like that engraved, like lasered in tiniest, like you have to get like a microscope or something like that to see it. But it's in the middle of the cross. It is so crazy. Yes. I'm like, so cool. I looked up, I think it's like a few hundred, like several $100s. I was like, oh wow, I don't know if I want to sell this just yet. I won't not sell it on here, that's for sure. But I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know. It's hard to let go because I've never seen anything like that. But yeah, it's like the scriptures like tiny, tiny, tiny engraved in the middle of this cross. So cool. There has been some really cool stuff that I found. I also found like these silver cups. They look like little wine glasses, but they're like all pure, like, well, not pure. It's like actually 997, 998, close. Um, I looked some of it up at the time. I think it's more now. I don't know how much, probably might, I don't know, maybe it's around the same because I don't know how much it dropped. But they were like 500 or so or more. I don't know. They're crazy. They're kind of heavy too, but it's all silver. Welcome, some custom jewelry. Oh yeah, guys, it's buyer's choice. Anything you guys see. Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've been on here a lot more often. I know I disappeared for a while just because, just doing a lot of stuff, moving. Uh, I don't know, just it was hard. The last place I was at, I was kind of renting a room from a friend, and it was like cool and stuff. There's no room in there. I couldn't do a lot of my shows. Her kids would be screaming all the time, or sometimes they'd be fighting. I'm like, oh no, this is so weird. I can't do that. So, yeah, I just really couldn't do the shows as much. And now, since I'm in a house with a garage, and the house is like 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath, whatever, I got room. So I was like, okay, this is perfect. I have a garage. I can put stuff in it. I can set things up. So I definitely will be doing more shows. I was supposed to get another unit. I had 2,000 on it, and they paid for that one too. So I lost 2 units in this week. So mad. I was like, dang it. I really needed these units, even though I have a lot of stuff, but it's like a lot of bigger stuff for the most part. But we will be having I guess, I don't know, um, maybe, I don't know. We'll be having, excuse me, I'm like burping, that clothes day. We have lots of different clothes and stuff. I just have so much clothes. I know there's a lot of jeans too. I don't know if any of them are actually worth. I know some of them are like worth stuff, but probably gonna let a lot of stuff go, because we just have too much of it. Still have a ton of books if anyone wants any books. Literally have a lot of Star Wars books, a lot of Star Trek books if anyone wants like a few of those. I think I'm just gonna post all the records up on Marketplace or something because I really hate shipping records, and I don't want to buy the boxes because those boxes are expensive, and then I have to make a box, and that takes forever. Um, but yeah, the records are heavy. Yeah, records are not fun. I feel like records are they're weird shape. They won't fit in a. I mean, if they could fit in those flat rate boxes, I'd be selling those like hotcakes right now. But damn, like you can't. So they're like just a little bit too big. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll just sell them online on a marketplace or something. Of course, I have my other, I do post on my other stuff as well. Hello, hello. Welcome in, buyer's choice peoples. There's some coins on the table as well. So you can pick anything from the jewelry to the coins. I do have some lenticular posters that are pretty sick. Different ones like from um, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Marilyn Monroe, some scary ones, One Piece, Naruto, some sports ones. Um, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you after the timer runs out kind of what I'm talking about because people are like, "What is that? What's a lenticular?" Am I saying that right? Yeah, those kind of posters. What is a lenticular poster? It's like lenticular 3D posters where they change when you like walk by it. Super cool. So stuff like that. Those are some of them are a little bit more pricey than the others, but some of them I could start for 5. This one's really cool too. Got your Harley Quinn. Um, got a dark magician girl. Oh, I forgot to show this one. I don't know if that person was selling, or was it a SMML? I think it was. But yeah, I got this one as well. Super cool. Got some Mario ones if anyone's interested. Boop, 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 boop. Got some Chucky ones. I don't know if this is my last one or not, but so I have sold some online too. Definitely sell them a lot more online. They just take a little bit longer. So really cool posters though, if anyone wants any of those. This one's sick too. Uh, got some Bart Simpson ones and Rick and Morty, and Spider Man and Iron Man. Captain American, and Tom and Jerry. I think I have Sonic as well. Sonic ones are a little bit more just because I spent a little bit on those ones. People love the Sonic ones. But super cool. Tails. Doop. Yeah, just a lot of different things. And if you guys want me to run any cards, if you guys could pick. Oops, I just almost knocked the phone down. Got some cards over there, baseball cards in little packs that I can run that you guys could pick which pack you want and stuff as well. So got some jewelries, costume jewelry, obviously. Some card packs you guys can choose from. All kinds of different things right now. Not as much as I normally have, but it's really slow tonight. What days are usually pretty good? I don't know. I feel like they're all over the place sometimes. I feel like I did good. I don't know if it was like Wednesday or Thursday. I think it was Thursday. I don't know what it was. Even when I was a streamer, when I streamed like video games and stuff back in the day, I did good on Thursdays. Thursdays were just my day. Thursday night. I feel like the bigger streamers, maybe. I don't know. I feel like weekends sometimes are okay for me, but I don't know. I'll have to try again on the weekend. Anybody like stamps? Oh my lord. Oh, these are cool. Anybody want some astrology bracelet? The box is a little bit, but make some bracelets. If anyone has a daughter that likes to make bracelets, Blah. But it's new in there, not opened, not used. Anybody like koozies? I have some koozies. Got this little guy. Hey, hey, hello, hello. How are you? I cannot talk today. I not that I know of. I usually do get a lot of knives. I've sold I feel like I sold all of them. I will be getting more though, guys. Like definitely follow, save it. I always come across knives, I feel like. But as of right now, we're doing some costume jewelry. Your choice, guys. Got earrings, necklaces, bracelets, the coins on the table. You guys could pick what you want. I feel like I might need to call it a quit soon because I don't know. Like, no one wants the jewelries. I feel like I should just put these in boxes next time and just let people bid on them and get a bundle of stuff for nothing. I don't know. But some of these are like I said, really gaudy. That would make my earlobe go to the floor. I can show you. I don't know what they are, honestly. I'm not I'm not a big coin person. I don't know anything about coins. But this coin, think of it like a few different ones of whoever these people are. I can't even see it. My eyes are blurry. Can you guys, is it one of them Sacagawea? I don't know. I can't see. Um, I gotta get glasses. I'm so blind now. I see things, but it's like, oh, like schmear. Can't even read the words on things anymore. It's so bad. So whatever you guys see, you guys could bid on it. You guys could pick whatever on the table. That's like jewelry or coins. Oh, we got Muck back. What you want, Muck? Yeah, just running, running, running. The silver one? Oh, this one right here? The lady? All right, all yours. And put this one on this side. Watch, I'm giving you real silver. Just kidding. I really don't know. I don't know what these coins are made out of. I know nothing. I should. I should probably learn more, I do have like coin magazines and crystal magazines and things that I could probably learn off of, but I'm like so busy all the time. I have no time to read certain things. Although I am reading one book right now. Forgot what it's called. Kind of reading it. Try to like read it at night. Woo, woo, woo. I know. That's crazy. You were saying that. That's insane. What happened? And didn't like copper go up or something like that? So crazy. I think this one I'm gonna save. I think this one is silver. I'm not sure because it's a 1960. Isn't that when the silver? I don't know. I have to look it up, but maybe they'll like it. So I'm gonna look that one up. Yeah, copper went up. That's crazy. And I sold some copper coins for absolutely nothing. Um, though this one is that a silver one? 1960. I don't know. Yes? Ew, let's go. All right, pocketing that. Yeah, I'd have like a whole little drawer just of silver stuff that I keep. Um, sometimes I sell like little pieces to you guys here and there. Like I sold that necklace to that one lady. Got really upset because she felt like I ripped her off. I did. It's so crazy. I was like, "Ma'am, I showed you everything on the table." I even watched the video again. I was like, "Hey, like look at this." I even said that the chain it does not have a marking that it was coming like that the necklace was on and I was like, "I don't think this is silver, but it's on there. You're going to get it anyways." Um and I showed her every single piece and then she's like, "Shame on you. You just sent me junk." And I was like, "Excuse me, that silver piece that you spent $25 for is way more than what it's like it costs so much more than that." Cuz it's actually a pretty big piece. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I know I definitely learned a lot getting into all this stuff, especially when I used to go garage sailing and yard sailing, all that stuff. I actually love doing that. Or going to some places. I definitely like thrift stores and stuff. Definitely, like, find just weird stuff. I went to this one, estate sale, garage sale kind of a thing, and, oh my gosh, he had so much crazy stuff. I got so much from there, and there was this one thing in particular, it was, like, this it was this small, probably, like, that wide, and had marble, like, it looked like just like a normal thing that you'd put on a table kind of a thing, and, I ended up trying to look it up, but I could not find anything for the longest time. I finally found this one, and it sold for like 400 bucks. I think I spent like 10 cents on it, to be honest with you. And someone sold it for 400 bucks, and it was like a Napoleon Bonaparte, Napoleon, what's it? Napoleon Bonaparte? I don't know, I forget who it was exactly, but um, his tomb, like a replica of his tomb, and I sold it for $1,000. which was crazy because I was like, I literally think I'm pretty much sure I spent only 10 cents on that. Really? That's awesome. Yeah. I was like shocked because even the person was like, oh, I don't know, just, I don't know, it's marble, I guess, but it just looks cool. I'm like, yeah, no, it looks really cool. I'm like, I'll take it. Then I bought so many records, and one of the records I sold for like 500, and then the other ones were like 30 to 40 to 80. Um, and then what else was it? Do 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 do. Had the records and some old books. Yeah, I spent like 350 altogether there, or no, it was 300 altogether at that place, and made my money back just on that one little tiny thing. One of the records, obviously, and then everything else was like profit. So it was pretty dang awesome. I was so stoked. Anybody want some cards again? I don't know where. Whether we gonna put $20 on it and one. Well, OJ Simpson got what? That's crazy. Yeah, just like okay, so I was on this one girl's live, and she was just throwing down a bunch of like um comics and stuff like that. And when I got it, there was one that's like the albedo, the rabbit on it. I guess that thing's like really expensive. I was like, no way. I spent 10 bucks on that. Like, and there was other ones that were like worth like 30 to 40 bucks. So I was like, no freaking way. I was like, I don't even know what the heck this is. I'm like, why is this damn thing so expensive? So I'm gonna have to go get that graded because I think it's like a lot of money. So stoked about that. Oh my gosh, I was so sad. There was this one unit, guys, that I was like getting my unit, and I look across and I was like, dang, that was the unit I was trying to get, but it went so high. It went up to like $3,000, right? And I'm like, I'm kicking myself. I'm like, I didn't know though. I couldn't really tell. But the guy had money. So he was just like, I was gonna get it regardless. I was probably gonna spend $5,000 on it. I was like, wow, I probably would have stopped way under that. But I'm kicking myself because, like, I kinda wish I just would have known a little bit. This person's unit had so much sports stuff, and almost every single thing was signed by players. That unit is probably, like, several hundreds of thousands of dollars. He had footballs, he had, like, even, like, Kobe and everybody's signatures on everything, jerseys, footballs. I'm like, "Who was this guy? Why did he have all this? And why oh my gosh, like, what happened to him, you know? Why would he let this go? Did he die? Did he end up somewhere?" Oh, yeah, probably millions, definitely, like yeah, probably millions, like, it was a lot of stuff. But yeah, I was just like, "Dang, man, I kinda wish I knew, like, that there was, like, a couple of those things in there." I definitely would have done that. I would have spent all the money I have just to get that damn unit. And then there was actually, yeah, there was probably like it's probably definitely worth more millions because he also had a bunch of those like electric bikes in the back that I saw. But yeah, just the footballs and all the stuff that was in cases, all the sports stuff, and it was in great condition, guys. I was just like, "You're freaking kidding me, dude." Um, yeah, it was just insane. He was even stoked. He's like, "I didn't know all this was in here." I was like, "I am so glad I got this." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, I need to get that." He said that he's been like going to the beach and like meditating and praying and stuff. And he's like, "That's when I started getting all these good lockers." I'm like, "I need to start doing that. I go ground myself outside or something." I'm gonna add these in too. $5. So anyway, all people go all for one money. Let's add this one in too. Mewtwo. That one looks like really cool. What I like that card a lot actually. I'm like looking at it. That one's really pretty. Thank you, Muck. I've only sold 12 things. That's crazy. Have one I'm looking at this week of antique. Oh gosh, that's I just one day, can I just please? Like, I mean, yes, I have gotten one that had some jewelry, but I'm just praying, like, can I just get one that's just everything's hidden so no one bids on it? And then I get it and it just like opens up and there's just freaking amazing things in it. Just one time at least, or a few times. I just need a good one. At least one good one. I'll be so, so happy. My energy's in there. You know what's funny too? I guess someone said that I guess those some of those energy cards, I don't know which one it is, like I forget which one it is like worth a lot of money. And a lot of people pass up the energy cards, like, oh, that's just whatever. And they just like, I guess someone got one of those energy ones that cost a lot of money and they got in like a little thing like this for like nothing, like $6 or $7. And I guess it was like worth quite a bit. I was like, what? I'm like, what energy? I need to find one of those. I don't even know what it looks like. Like, I wonder if I ever gave one of those away because I know nothing, and I didn't know that until, like, recently that there's actually energy that's actually worth something. Weird. Yeah, they're not first edition, and they're not old or older, but, I mean, even if you sold it each one, I think you can get something and they will be vintage eventually. That's crazy. I did have some of them posted up on my eBay, and I had people buy them. I don't know, people still like them. People still buy them. They just hold on to them, I guess. That's what some people said. They're like, "I just hold on to it, save it for the kids, and then, they'll end up being money eventually, right?" I was like, "Yeah, probably, hope so." But yeah, a lot of people, like, just hang on to them or give them to their kids. So when they do become money, they have a bunch of these. I was like, "That's actually a really good idea." I was like, "I don't think I'm gonna have any more kids though. I'm 41. I haven't found the person to do that with." So I already have my son. He's 22. Duties. Oh, that's cute. Got these. Got ooh, that one. Ooh, and that one. Bolts from the 90s. I'm not sure. I'm doing a kid or clothing day. If you want to go into my shop and say that, I have kids clothes, baby clothes, women, men's, um a little bit of everything, honestly. Shoes, some of them are old too. So yeah, if you want to definitely save that, there might be a lot of stuff. I do have vintage clothes though. I really haven't looked at the kids stuff, to be honest with you. I just seen some of the adult stuff. Every time I open the kids stuff, I'm like, oh, like I just close the bucket. Thank you, Mac. I just closed the bucket and I'm just like, I have not looked through it because like I'd never looked through the clothes, honestly. Only one I've ever looked at was because it felt heavier than just clothes. So I pulled out everything and there was stuff at the bottom. Um, yeah, and there was jerseys in there, so I have jerseys. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully you can, find some cool stuff because I have no idea what we have. I have no idea, like, where I'm at right now with this. Because like, when you're on your phone, it doesn't tell you how much you make on here. No idea. Probably, like, not much at all since it's slow, so slow. I'll be right back, need help a friend. Yeah, no worries. Did you happen to see any character ones like Pooh, Lion King, or, like, Blue's Clues? Oh, I don't kn I feel like I feel like I have seen Pooh Bear stuff. I don't honestly, I don't know if there's been times though where I've actually just sold it in bundles, but then I've gotten more stuff. So I really could not tell you because I really don't really look through it all. But I have seen tons of characters. on a lot of like kids' clothes. I just can't tell you if I brought them or sold like bundles to people or if I still have it because I'm not sure which ones I sold. I've probably given some really good stuff away. But like I said, I did say some really nice baby stuff, which was insane. Like brand new. They looked really cute. I sold one on here for like a brand new outfit. It was like $5, but it was like so cute. I have like really expensive shoes too, like Echo for kids. Those are actually pretty expensive. So yeah, definitely check it out because I'm pretty sure I don't know anything about clothes and what they're worth. I know that some of them are probably worth something. So you guys might get some really good deals. I've never done a clothes one before, so people don't know me as clothes. So you guys might all get great deals. I just figured I have so much clothes, like literally bags and boxes, that I need to do something with it. Perfect. We'll see you there. Let me know if anyone's interested in anything. Again, everything I'm running right now on the table is buyer's choice. If you want some rings, earrings, necklaces with earrings, the coins on the table as well, those are also in it. So if you want coins, you guys can pick that up. Let me know. So jewelry and the coins on the table, guys, are up for grabs. Buyer's choice. Anything you want, honey. Anything you want, honey, I'll do for you. Like a sparkle of diamond in the sky. Mm, it's so pretty. I remember one time I was doing that and someone's like, that's so racist. I'm like, I'm half Asian, right? They're like, oh, I'm like, yeah. I'm actually Vietnamese, like half Vietnamese. So y'all can't get mad at me. It's like when a black person call each other the N word, like that's, they can do that. We can't, but they can. So I can do that. I'm half Asian. Look at the sparkles. Oh, there we go. Oh, why didn't I do that a while ago? It was all dark. Chase. That's better. Look, everybody. So pretty. What you want, honey? Tell me what you like. Get one, guys. Pick whatever one you want. You guys could pick the coins too. Coins, 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 coins. You know what? We could throw some packs of cards in there too. Why not? Buyer's choice, guys. You guys could pick a pack of cards, sealed. You guys could pick some jewelry. You know? Do I? Thank you. It's so funny. I always wanted to go watch that Angela Johnson. It was like my friend's cousin too. I was supposed to go, but we just never got a chance. I was like, dang it, I really wanted to watch it. She's funny. She does it so good. Guys, buyer's choice. You guys could pick a little pack of cards. You guys could pick jewelry, whatever you want. Got some fleers. Oi, I'm like piling up this table. Nobody wants anything. Like all the four people in my live right now. I don't know. I have a bunch over there, and I got these. But you guys could pick whatever ones you want. I could let you pick from the packs. I also got these weird ones that I know are. sell for a decent amount. They're like the weird, different, like Star Trek and all these weird cards. So you guys could pick from that as well if you want. Just let me know if you want to look at the table that's closer to the jewelry or the cards, whatever you want. Oh, what? Muckzilla. Let's go. Thank you. What you want? Which cards? You want me to pick for you or you want me to pick? 'Cause I feel like you'd probably want, you want those? Or do you want one of those weird ones up there? The slaughterhouse. Or was that at? That one. Dang, I should this so quick. How did you even see that? Yeah, so you got that little, ooh, it's cool. Woo! Woo! It's like the posters. All right, it's running, 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 guys. Look at that, just sliding everywhere. Oh yeah, we have these ones too. I got those ones too. These weird ones in here. Maybe this one's open though. Transfers combo, comic book, Looney Tunes, Jets. Get to pick whichever you want. Oh yeah, I can't wait to get them. They're so cool. I feel like they look so much cooler in person. I don't know. I like them. I can't wait to like get my game room up. I feel like it's not gonna happen for a while because someone's taking all my money. But once I get like money, little shop, what you want? Um, I definitely want to get a computer again because I used to have a really cool computer. Let's see, number 15, the little shop. What would you like? Can we show you or like which ones? Like jewelry, cards? Yeah, were you looking at the sports ones or those weird ones? My God, I need to go get a water in a minute. My throat is so dry. The left, yeah. Got great guns, which is cool. Um, Dream, whatever it says, machines, creators, universe, collector cards for Unity. I don't know. Got the Star Trek ones, whatever these are. I don't know if these have been open or not. I don't know. May have been. I really don't know. It looks like it. And then that one. So there's those. And then if you want to see these ones too, this one looks like, oh, this one looks like it was opened. And then there's that. Let me pick up these cards on the floor. I just thought. Okay. Comic book one. All right. Good choice. Thank you so much. I know that one. I was like tempted to open that one, to be honest with you. Like, that's so tempting. I'm like, what? I want to see what these look like, but I didn't do it. All right, guys. Buyer's choice. I think I might want to throw in a cool one in here after this. Like one cool one. 'Cause I know I think they sell for, like, I don't know, I think 8, I'm not sure, but I know the boxing ones. Thank you, Mick. What do you want? Yeah, please. I wanna see what they look like. I just never seen those kinda cards before. Desert Storm, where did that go? Boop, 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 boop. Wait, was it the left side or this side? Hold on. Um, right top ones? Wait, was it this one? Oh, this one. That was cool too. I always think these were cool too, like the weird packs, the wax packs. I wanna see what the gun ones look like. I think the gun one is cool too. All right, look, I'm gonna throw that one in there. They got the boxing one. Those are always good. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, thank you so much. What would you like? No way. Don't say that. I'm like, now I want to open them all. All right. Which one would you like? Here, I'll just like make this a little bit easier. That's right. This is left. And then the bottom. No, I'm serious. Now I want to open one. I have like four of those. The gun one. All right, you're gonna have to send me the picture of that one too. Great guns. Thank you so much. And there's more. See, my lives always turn into card stuff. Vintage sport hats. You know what? I'm not sure. And if I do, it would be on close day if you go into the shop. Save that date. I will be running whatever I find. I know I have jerseys. There probably is hats. I don't know. I have just so much clothes and stuff like that. I think some of the jerseys are actually worth something. So I'm like a little scared to do that. But yeah, there probably is. I just don't know. um I kind of just throw all the clothes and everything in there. So definitely save that show. I have so much clothes. And like I said, I saw jerseys. I looked up like two of them and I was like, oh, wow, okay, those are worth something. um, I just never posted them because there was just so much clothes. I was like, oh, I'll do that another day. And then I just put it aside and never went back in. Anybody wants any of these? Buyer's choice. What 4 packs? For one money. It's so funny when people say that. All this for one money. Do I have another Desert Storm? I think that was it. Anybody? Anybody? Number 18. Everybody wants a boxing one? Uh-oh. I don't know how it did that. Looks like a mess of a table. Buyer's choice. Buyer's choice. Is what a Charizard. Oh, Yeah, I'm selling him for $10 because I paid a little bit and you gotta make a little at least a couple dollars off of it. He's so cute. He's a little I might say Charmander, but yeah, he's so cute. And I have that really cool lenticular Charizard over there. But that one's freaking 15. That one was expensive for me too. But those ones, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's because they look like a card. They were more expensive when I got it. But I sold some of those ones online for like 30 bucks to 40 bucks. It just depends on which one it is, but the card ones especially. Honey, you want to see the Charizard? Evolving, you know? I know, it's so cool. There's all of them. So cool. I love the way it sounds too. Like, what the heck? So, if anybody wants that, that's 15 on that one. I did. I have one. I think this is my last one to sell for somebody. I kept one. I have to. I was like, this is just too cool. I know. He's the best. Nobody? So cute. If anybody wants this, he cute. Oh, yay! Thank you. I know. I think he's so cute. Thank you so much. The little shop. Appreciate you. Let me put that up there on your table. I have a Snorlax too, if anyone's interested. He cute too. Hold on, I'll show you. I'll run him too. Do 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 do. Snorlax. Obviously, Charizard's the best, but they're Charmeleon. No, that's mine. Oh, you do have it. Okay, I was like, no. Nobody wants that. Okay. No, I'm keeping the gun signs. Obviously, I have to. Let me show you my other one if you saw it. Oh, so I like this one too, but I'm keeping that too. Gun safety rule number one: carry one. Great. I'll probably put it behind here because I'm knocking stuff over here. Um, that one I asked about my friend. I know, yeah, that's right. I know, I love that one. I'm like, ooh, like that's so something I would say. All right, guys. Anything down here, jewelry and cards, your pick. Alrighty. How about this? $2. 20 bucks. How about the sign? My sign. I love that sign. When I found it, I was like, yes. I'm like, keeping it. I was like, not giving that one away. Like, I love it too much. Hold on, let me change that. Oh, I can't. Go. The little shop. Remember the coins are up there too if anyone wants the coins. All right, what would you like? Ooh, any horror ones? I feel like those one oh I had, but I don't think I have them anymore. Let me see what's over here. What's this? Oh, that one. Rockets here. It's not horror, but it's cool. Star Trek, Hollywood, and Superstars. So I got those ones too. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I know it's kind of a lot on there. The Looney Tune ones as well. Star Trek? Okay, I think I have 2 of the Star Trek, so you could pick which one you want. I got this old looking one and this one, so 1 or 2? 1. That's probably the one I would have picked because it looks older. I'm like, "Hmm, older might be better." Awesome, thank you. Alright, try running again, guys. Number 20. Rocketeer ones looks cool too. Feel like I should put the timer a little bit like less. It's too long. What would you like? The Marvel one. Where did that Marvel one go? Or is that I don't even know. Where did it go? Is this Marvel? I don't know what that is. I don't even know what Rocketeer is. Do I have any other ones? Or is it under oh, well these are like a deck of cards. You want that? Which is cool. Whole deck of cards. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I was like, these are pretty cool. Thank you so much. All right, running next. Could throw this guy in there if anyone wants that jiggly ass Spider-Man. Just trying to throw things in there. Oh, let's see. I don't know. Does anybody know how much these are worth? These worth anything? Whatever. I'm gonna throw one of those in. Feel like possibly do. Pick what you guys want. Go, let's go. What else do I have in here? If you guys hi Wicked. You guys could do 2 of the sports cards for the $3 if you guys are interested. So if you pick the sports card, you could pick 2 of those? Just doing something a little different, trying to get rid of some jewelry, but it always turns to cards for some reason. Yeah, just been trying to get stuff off my mind, so trying to do a live and make some extra money. How are you? Guys, if you guys pick the sports cards, you guys could pick 2 packs of the sports ones. That's good. There's some custom jewelry underneath. You could pick some coins that are up there. Sorry for the messy display. To the sports cards. Hello, welcome in. Buyer's choice on table. If you pick the sports cards like these, you can pick 2 packs if you like. There's custom jewelry as well. Yeah, winner's choice. Pick whatever you want. Just not my gun sign. The gun signs are mine. Welcome in, guys. Buyer's choice. There's custom jewelry, there's coins, there's cards. A lot of them are sealed packs. Do 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 do. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate ya. Feel like it's so quiet because I don't have any music on. Probably should get going soon. I haven't eaten dinner yet, and my throat is so dry. I didn't bring a water in here, so I'm like dying. Need water. Remember, if you guys are interested in the sports packs, you guys could pick 2 of them. 2 of the sealed sports packs. Mm-mm-mm-mm. It's weird to get like a little bit of a like bunch of people buying it and then it stops. Let's go, peoples. Welcome in, welcome in. It's buyer's choice. If you pick any of the sports cards, you get to pick 2 packs of the sports cards. There's custom jewelry, like tons of custom jewelry underneath as well to pick from. There's earrings, there's necklaces up there. You could pick whatever. There's coins. You guys could pick whatever you want. Doing well. Oh, really? Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I sold some stuff, but definitely like again, I always start with like something else and it always goes to cards. Everyone's like cards. And then you know what's crazy? Everyone always asks for cards when I'm not doing cards. But then when I have a show that's dedicated just to cards, there's nobody. I'm like, oh, what is going on? It's crazy. Makes no sense. Yeah, I'm like, people don't like shut up about the cards. And then okay, I'm gonna do just a card day, and I do just card day, and it's like crickets. Literally. I'm like, bro, you guys ask me these things all the time. I get it for you, just cards, and yeah. Nope. Anybody want this? Selling that as well. This one's a little bit more expensive though. Actually, I'll do it for 12 today. I know I was selling them for 15, but I'll do this one for 12 if anyone wants it. Yeah, that's what I'm like doing, but it's just like it's so hard because like, sometimes you want to get rid of stuff and I got a lot of stuff to get rid of. So um I wanted to focus on this getting rid of everything else that I have in this damn garage because honestly I have a lot of stuff in this dang garage. like from books and things. And then, I'm still got to go through all that stuff and like put things on the table. But it's like I I can't get rid of it if everyone just wants cards. Damn cards all the time. And I'm sitting there focusing on cards forever, and then all the other stuff that I want to like get out of the garage, which is like bigger stuff, it just stays in the boxes. Yeah, I know. And that's what I do. But everyone's like, "Yo, cards." I'm like, "Nope, not right now." And then they leave. And then it's like everyone just wants cards. But then when I do just cards and nobody wants cards, I'm like, huh? I think that they want cards when they feel like you have just a bunch of random stuff because you're not focused on cards, so you might not like you know too much. I think they think, even though I know nothing. But when you have like just random stuff and they're like, "Hey, you have cards," I think that maybe, just maybe, you pull something out and you have no damn idea what it is, and then you sell it all for absolutely nothing. And that's like my like theory on it. I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm right. Do 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 do. Oops. I feel like, guys, there's like a boxing one in there too. Think those are normally a little bit more expensive than $3, that's for sure. Might get something good. Get that good in there. But Sundays, whew, rough. Is Sundays always like this? I was like, oh, I just kind of want to try, and it's not great. But alrighty, guys, I think I'll call it a night. I gotta go eat some food. I'm about to pass out. Hungry, I'm tired, heartbroken, just going through a bunch of stuff. So I probably should go inside and make some food and relax. Oh, in a couple, so maybe I'll come back. I don't know, but a couple hours. Oh my lord. I'm gonna see if I take like a break or something right now. It's crazy. There's like nobody on, it seems like right now. But I'll run one more time. Anyone's interested? It's got a table. If you guys want the sports ones, you guys get to pick two the packs, two of them of these ones. And then anything else you could pick. There's coins, there's custom jewelry, necklaces, bracelets, everything. Anything you want, honey. But all right, guys, I guess I'm gonna jump off. Because I gotta go eat something. So I hope you guys have a good night. I will see if I jump back on later. I don't know. Kind of tired to be honest with you. I didn't sleep very well last night. Like I said, just kind of going through it. So probably try to get some sleep, wake up and maybe run a show. We'll see. But thank you all so much. I'll be back. I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna do a buyer's choice tomorrow, but like have a table with tape on it and separating a bunch of stuff and just throwing a bunch of things on it so you guys can pick what you want. Always wanted to try that. So yeah, definitely gonna raid into somebody. I don't know who yet, but alrighty. Well, I hope you all have a good one. Let me see who I want to raid. I always raid the littlest people. It's like they don't have much people. Value. Oh, there you go. Four people in there only. Oh, all right. Let's definitely do that. All right. Have a good one, guys.